We are going to start the chef server triage for October 11th. And we are going to start looking at the issue 1772. Okay, this was the one that needed some more information. Okay. I referenced this issues 14 days ago, but yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting on some updates. Cool. So that is the first issue that we looked at. This is still untriaged. I would get rid of untriaged. This is in sustaining backlog. Okay. I think we were on to page 3 or 4, and I think all of these have been triaged or associated with some label. Okay, so coming to issues that are untriaged from the community. Here we go. This is 1504. Let's see. I encountered 2 issues. Anyone have any idea? Each strategy cannot be disabled. Doesn't say which version of Chef this is on. Or does it somewhere? We can try reproducing this and meanwhile just see if.
Yeah, let's at least try to reproduce the eStatsD.
Yeah.
First part that.
Yes.
Let's see if it's really disabled if we set that.
Said that. Yeah.
If the route's really slow, I don't know. There's been some discussion internally, I know, about trying to do something. StatsD, I know, is not really suitable for a lot of people. So there'd be, I mean, it's a big hunk of work, but it might be worth us putting in the looking at better stats thing, because eStatsD was something of own choice in 2011.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of better stuff out there now. So let's look at what. I mean, we kind of homebrewed our own library. I mean, there's all sorts of opportunities for us to do better. 7 years later. So
yeah. I'm gonna make a note. Here to a request. So triage, try reproducing. Um,
Yeah, let's. Yeah,
Type
let's.
bug.
Yeah. Also, there's a bug and there's an enhancement, but mostly a bug. We should. I think we should be able. It should be able to be turned off.
Yes,
That's
and I
the big
see.
one.
Yes, and the enhancement would be to search for better options for
Yeah.
eStatsD. So maybe it's a good idea to mark this with both.
Yeah. And maybe throw a note down
Yes,
of what we're thinking.
you are absolutely right. So correctness, because it's a bug. Do we have, would this be others?
It's Obscurer Chef is the component, I think.
So component, we are not, we're not breaking it down on the service or app level. Oh, we are breaking down on the app level, not service level.
Yeah. I mean, it's not totally consistent.
Yeah, okay.
Because, like,
Oh, this is no longer untriaged. This would be,
do we have a. It feels like we need an investigation. Where's that needs investigation thing, right?
so so there are two ways to go about this. One is, yes, it does need investigation, and the other one is prioritizing it to investigate.
Yeah.
So would this be under to be prioritized, or should we add a new status?
I think simply just putting it under needing investigation probably good enough. I mean, hopefully investigation should be pretty quick.
Oh, that we have that is a triage, try reproducing. We already have that.
Yeah.
That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Then for status, I'll be to be prioritized. So then that way we have both
yeah.
covered. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, size depends. I'm not going to put it. Depends on whether we want this to be enhancement or bug fix.
Yeah.
Um,
At least we should fix it.
well, yeah. It stats D was a good option when chosen. There may be better available now. Okay. We are on the next one. Moving on. OC Chef Oddsy timeout will not cause a 500 error. 1499.
Oh yeah, this one.
Oh, you've already seen this?
Yes, this is a yeah. This is a
Oh,
big one.
yes.
There
I'm
are
adding that, okay.
there are two issues here. I mean, one is the timeout,
Yeah.
but the other thing is that the group is really big and it takes a long time for us. Because
Oh,
there's this is where there are a couple of factors that all contribute to our problem. One of which is we don't clean up old Bifrost entries very well.
Okay.
So if you have a clients group and you're constantly creating and deleting clients, um, then you end up with these stale IDs, these zombie IDs. And so then you ask who's in the clients group, and you get a clients group, and it'll have all these entries. Most of them
Oh.
are old entries. Well, right now, currently our process is we get this giant request back, which may or may not time out, at which point we iterate through determining who's live, who's not, which is also a problem. So,
Um, was this similar to what Nathan was talking about a couple of days back?
about how to clean up stale stuff in the system, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All
And
right.
so, one thing we should mention is we do have cleanup tools now around cleaning up these things.
Okay.
That's the like band-aid fix that if someone's having operational difficulties, um, they can get out of.
Okay.
Um, the uh, the other issue, the other issue is that sometimes the client's group is legitimately big.
I would actually like to make a note of that here. So you mentioned that. Okay. Uh,
Well, his bug happens even. I should be clear. His bug, yeah,
oh, sorry, I didn't look.
his bug happens. He's actually doing it with real
I'd
clients.
say. Okay.
So, I mean, I think the thing we need to fix. There's an enhancement here. This boils down to some sort of a performance enhancement.
Okay.
There's also, as I mentioned, we're not trapping the timeout.
Yeah,
So
that I think you've already
yeah, that.
written about that.
The stale entries, it's more we just have to be able to handle large requests coming back. Yes, stale entries are one way to get to there, but legit, there's orgs with 12,000 clients in them,
Yes.
and we need to handle that gracefully.
Large and request.
Yeah, the stale entries, I think, is I'd almost leave this out of this discussion because
Okay.
not important. I think the bug fix is the out and out bug where we just give empty when we time out is that's just dumb. I don't know. We just dropped the ball there. Um, that should
Um,
not happen that way. Um,
so what happens is if there is an error, we just return an empty
yeah,
client. Oh,
yeah,
empty
yeah, and
clients. Okay.
basically there's a result request timed out that we return, but in our I did forgot to put the code path in there when I do this, but anyhow, in the stack we need to catch that we timed out and actually throw a 500 or something. Um,
Okay. Yeah, I think you've already mentioned that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And then there's the performance optimization that is, I think uh, that may end up having to be something like we do like a request with limit. In Bifrost, we may end up doing a request with limit, or well, no, I guess Bifrost. So there's like two pieces, right? There's Urchef making the call, and then there's Bifrost's database time. And
yes.
I know. I think we need to do some performance debugging there because I'm not sure exactly where we're breaking down on this path. I mean, Jeremy provided a really nice repro. So
Yeah, yeah. Uh, well,
I think we need to put this in the prioritization queue as a bug that is biting people.
let's start.
I mean, it's not even really a performance problem. It's a bug right now because we lie to people.
So this will still be a chef because I don't see odd Z in there.
Yeah,
See a chef. Okay.
yeah. It might have a Bifrost thing, but we'll discover that if we dig into it.
Yeah. I don't want to create a new level. This might be big.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Yeah, that whole line count thing.
Yeah, I guess that's just a metric, but I'm gonna just read that as in terms of time.
Yeah.
Moving on. 1486. I had to try hard to not be dyslexic on that one.
Yeah.
How to get chef automated metrics like changes, submitted changes, delivered.
Oh, we need. Okay, so this is just in the wrong category.
Should this be in the mailing list? Or
Yeah. So one, it's a request for help. Two, it's for automate. Um,
it's in April 10, 2018.
I would say close this and reopen it as an issue. If this is a problem, continues to be a problem, reopen it as an issue against the automate repository, or ask for help in the channel. Actually, is really for this.
These review do you have a link to the chat or channel?
Just a second. Let me see if I can. This uh, this should probably be either the discourse list or the chef
Yeah.
community channel. I mean, well, yeah, okay. So this is 2018. We weren't using
Yeah.
open source automated
I don't
testing.
think we were. Yeah.
So these they probably they probably should run them through support. If they had automate, they had the right. They could have had sustainable far support. So
Or Um, it is not. Oh, I should get rid of the label when I close it, right?
Yeah, since it's not. Yeah.
All right. Moving on, 1484. Okay, let's see. Internal server, everyone trying to upload a cookbook using the Chef HA cluster in 2018. So this is different.
Oh.
Organization exists, all backend cluster and front end status are healthy. Three backends and two front ends. So would they be using Chef backend at this point?
I hope so, but we hadn't fully. I'm not sure. Backend cluster. Mm,
Azure VM and load balancer. Same issue with the same architecture.
huh. Okay. Just thinking through this. This your shift crash log. Okay. Um. Okay. So this is probably going to be using the Postgres bookshelf. Yeah. So it looks like bookshelf. We would have needed the bookshelf logs to figure out what's going on. Unfortunately. Um. All right. I guess what I'd have to say is this looks from inspection like a problem with the bookshelf service, possibly bookshelf basically one thing that makes bookshelf slow is Postgres is slow. So we'd need the bookshelf logs to diagnose this. Um, I feel like at this point we should close it.
And have them reopen.
If you have bookshelf logs, please reopen. But I mean, right now all we can say is this appears to be a problem bookshelf.
Thank you.
This appears to be a problem in the bookshelf service. Um,
Close and comment.
Yeah. Now,
Also, sorry, I was going to say we are at the half an hour mark since we got started. It's about past two. So, would you have some more time to continue? Or
just a little bit longer.
okay, cool. Sorry. What were you about to say? I didn't mean to cut you.
Uh, I was just gonna say, for these really old bugs that we need missing things, I think we're just probably gonna have to close them for the moment, just because
Yeah,
it's not a
yeah,
really satisfying choice. But
yes, I agree with you. Knife exec API delete.
which one was this? What's the number on this?
Oh, I apologize. It is
1471. All right.
1471. Yes. So there's this image that they put on top, which I wanted to read. They're doing a knife command API delete. Deleting keys method not allowed. Huh. I don't know if we would let the user delete any keys.
Mm, I mean, this looks like a bug. And the only reason I have to look at the code. Um, is there any reason we would not let them delete a default key? I think I'm
12.
going to look at the code. Um, it's one of those embarrassing things. I think I wrote this, but I can't remember all of what I was thinking when I wrote it. The delete, there may be some reason we disallow delete of default. And
I have a feeling, yeah, I have a feeling since it's the delete, uh, yeah, I don't remember the reason, but I sort of have a feeling that we just don't allow it. But yes, it would be good to take a look at the reason.
yeah, yeah, I think we need I think there's a research repro and mostly just research like, is there a good reason why we're not allowing this? And um,
I'm gonna say try reproducing, and I will put a note here to say uh, try to.
yeah, just a second. Let me just take a before we move on. I'm just going to take a really quick.
Okay,
I might be able just to spot this in the code.
all right.
Oops. Click my list to go fast enough. Definitions login source. So this will be named key, I think.
Yes,
OCHFWM named key. And we just haven't, yeah. Uh, here. Um, I'm going to just put a quick comment in here since I found the code.
sure.
Is that really? Um, so, okay, they're hitting user keys? Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, wow. Um, well, that's right now we do not have a method to delete any key that's in the user's path.
that's what I remembered. We don't let them delete.
Yeah, but I mean,
You're wondering why? Yes.
yeah, we don't let them delete. Not just I could understand not letting us delete the default key, but not being able to delete any named key seems a bit. So, uh,
This might not be a good first issue, although
it might if you know
it
what you're
might actually.
if you know what
Yeah,
you're relying, it's not actually that bad.
yeah, yeah.
And I think we should put it into the. I don't even think we need to try reproducing it. I
You can see it right
from
now.
reading the code, it seems pretty straightforward. That this just you know we even have a comment saying uh, well, was it orgs? Well, let's see. Just one last thing here, just before I. Um, what's strange? Oh, that's so we have user keys, but we don't have. Oh, so I'm trying to. There's a little more to this. Yeah, actually,
Says user.
I have to correct my statement. I'm not quite right.
So for users, user key, and then there is
So I think knife exact prefixes with the org ID. I think it needs a little more investigation. I think we need investigation.
yeah, I was looking at the that endpoint a little bit. There is a try reproducing. There should be a needs an investigation, right?
Yeah, I think it needs a little more
Oh,
investigation.
there is an investigation required.
Yeah, I think this. I think this. That was just my. I think someone needs. There's. It's not as quick and easy as I thought it was. I think we're gonna have to dig a little bit deeper in.
So in triage, I'm gonna say try reproducing because I don't know what else to put for
Mm-hmm.
triage. And I'm no longer gonna call it a good first issue then.
No.
All right, moving on. Gather log fails when bzip2 was not installed. This is number 1463. This is interesting.
Oh.
Maybe this got fixed.
Well, it'd be nice to hope so.
Okay, I'm going to try running that command real quick to see what happens.
You have an environment stood up.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. For Red Hat 7.
No, but I'm hoping it is a generic issue. It's not. I lied.
So one thing with updating all the things, the status untriaged.
Yeah.
Um, Historically, one thing we can look for is anybody who's touched an issue recently. Because right now we're sorting by time created, and sorting by time modified can be useful to see if someone has responded to something or otherwise reactivated an old issue.
That's a great
Unfortunately,
idea.
we can't.
Oh, because I messed that up?
Everything's been updated 39 minutes ago. It's all right. We just be we should just keep our eyes open.
Henceforth.
Yeah,
Henceforth.
it's a one-time thing and it's done. Yeah.
I am going to go with try reproducing.
Yeah, I think we need to spend some time.
Well, yeah, we say you don't need to install anything on your system, so it does correctness.
Yeah, this is correctness. It's also a packaging issue. I think the fix for this is probably going to be including bzip and omnibus if we haven't already done that.
There is no omnibus in here, is there? So others?
Yeah, for now, others. I mean, in a little while, we should open up the others list and look at what we have there. But right now,
I don't know, medium, maybe.
I think if it ends up being a fix, it's probably pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. It's just making sure we include bzip in the include bzip in the make sure it's in the path for gather logs
Gather logs.
and then make sure that we ship it in ops code embedded bin or whatever we decide.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of learning curve to link everything for a new person looking at this. So
Not a terrible first issue though.
okay.
Someone with a little bit of familiarity with omnibus might be able to do this.
1456. Incorrect shebang's in Ruby bin stubs. Hmm.
All right. Why is okay?
I would have expected there to be a lot more things that failed if this didn't work.
So I don't. Okay. Um. Okay. So if this refers to 1455, which then in turn refers to pull request. Uh, nine omnibus software refers to omnibus software pull 916. Oh, I see.
Oh, that was for 1417.
Which is a omnibus update. Open. I'm sorry, REST open update. Okay, so I guess I get back to with 1455 and 1456. Both of these, uh, I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure. Okay, so 1456. Okay, so did we add omnibus? Okay, so we need a new omnibus dependency. The shebang fix-up.
This one, yeah, incorrect shebangs.
Um, I wish I knew how we were getting there.
Yeah, I'm going to go with try reproducing. I feel like I'm missing some bits in my understanding of this.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. I mean, we have the problem stated, but I'm not sure I understand who hits this problem. Like, why? Yeah, obviously there was a reason why this was biting us, but I have no idea why. I kind of feel like there's some context here
Yeah,
that I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with needs investigation. Oh, oh, investigation required. Okay. Well, this is omnibus, but would it mean that is packaging or correctness?
Packaging. I 55 and 56. I have to think that they must have been fixed by now simply because
I would expect there to be more failures if they
yeah.
weren't working.
What is like it feels like it's bad. We should have like broken rubble everywhere.
Uh, wish there was a way to just copy all the labels on this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say small only because it feels like this might be an investigative work of what needs to be done and then a one-line chase. And the investigation might be just going through these issues, pull requests, and the code and trying to identify context, not really code changes. So with that in mind, I'll say small and copy over the same labels for this. I feel like I'm missing a color. Okay. Do you still have some time to keep going?
I'm getting near the end of my window.
Okay, so should we stop?
Let's stop.
Okay.
If that's okay.
All right. Thank you.